Hey Body Geeks, and welcome back to the Daily 15. This is day number 8 in a 30-day challenge to do at least 15 minutes of Pilates mat work a day for 30 days to build a consistent Pilates mat practice. So let's get started. Swing your feet around to the edge of the mat. Keep your knees bent and rest your arms on top of your knees right here. Take a deep breath in and lift tall. On your exhale, narrow your center. On your inhale, get a little taller. On your exhale, narrow your center. Maybe your feet go a little bit further out away from you and hold the backs of the legs to help you sit up. 2 more breaths like that, inhaling to get taller. It's like you're holding the ceiling up with the top of your head and reaching your buns down to the floor. Let's do that one more time. Inhale to lift, and then exhale to push the air out with some muscle. And then we're gonna roll all the way down. Hands rest on your thighs here. Start to roll back slowly, maybe grabbing onto the backs of the thighs. One of the goals in Pilates is constant control of all the parts. When you get there, put your head on the floor, scoot your feet a little closer to you. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, they go over your head. Inhale, they come back down. Exhale, you're actually gonna press into the floor. Inhale to raise the arms. Exhale, they go over. Inhale, you come back down. Exhale, give it a push. And what I'm looking for here is that nothing changes in your trunk. The arms only go to the spot. They don't pull the ribs along with you. Let's go one more like that. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, overhead. Inhale, the arms back. Exhale, press the mat. Keep pressing the mat. Inhale, lift your upper body. Exhale, scoop your tummy. Make yourself longer from the trunk up through the top of your head. Inhale, come back down. Exhale to finish. Inhale to lift your upper body. Exhale to reach more toward your feet. Inhale to lower back down. Exhale just one more time. Inhale to lift your upper body. Exhale to reach and pull your knees into tabletop and pump your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really vigorous pump. Inhale. Exhale. You're welcome to put your head down at any time if you need to. Inhale. Exhale. Option to take the legs in the air. Exhale. Inhale. Halfway there. Inhale. Squeeze the heels together. Inhale. Maybe the legs go a little bit lower. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe tabletop is good for you today. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Exhale. Inhale, big, big, big. Exhale, empty yourself. Pull your knees into your chest, lower your head. Slowly lower both legs at the same time or one at a time, maintaining your shape on the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up toward your feet. On your exhale, scoop your tummy back and reach forward and roll up. Inhale to come right back to where you were. Exhale to finish. Inhale, the upper body comes up. Maybe you grab the backs of the thighs. Exhale, scoop the tummy back, reach the legs forward. Maybe the arms come up this time. Inhale to come halfway back. Exhale to finish. This time try inhaling till you can't inhale anymore. Then exhale, scoop your tummy. Wait for the moment you feel your stomach engage and let that pull you up to seated. 2 more times for the roll up. Inhale to go back. Exhale to finish. Feel free to keep changing so that you're always using the modification that works the best for you. We're looking for a smooth roll down along all the parts of your back. Last time for the roll up. Inhale to lift. Exhale to roll up. This time you're going to stay all the way down on the mat and then make sure you're centered. Bring one leg up, take the other leg down, circle this leg around for 5. That's your inhale. Exhale the next circle. Inhale to circle. Exhale the next circle. Really, we're focusing on what's on the floor and not what's moving. Reverse the circle. Inhale for 1. Exhale for the next. This bottom foot is flexed and reaching out. My upper body is reaching in opposition to that pull. Bring that knee into your chest, down to the floor, slide it out. Pull the other leg into your chest and extend it up. Inhale for the first circle. Exhale for the second circle. A modification is to bend this top knee. So if it feels like a lot of strain on the hip for any reason, or your hips are really wobbling around, try this bent knee version. After 5 circles, we reverse. Exhale for the first. Inhale for the second. Still reaching the arms down the mat as in the roll-up. The upper body is reaching in the opposite direction. We call that the two-way stretch. When you've done 5 circles, bring that knee in, slide that leg all the way out. Keep the legs straight or bend the knees for a little bit of help. We roll up to transition. Inhale to lift the upper body. Exhale to find the scoop we were talking about. That's going to pull you up to seated. Then you're going to scoot your legs closer to you, grab the backs of your thighs or your ankles, coming into a balance point right here at this little flat spot on your sacrum. So clearly above where the tailbone pokes out, but not quite as high up as what you feel like is your low back. With your knees in close to your chest or holding onto the backs of your thighs, make yourself really tall again, but within a rounded shape of your spine. Take a breath in, pull your tummy back and let that rock you onto your back. Exhale to come back up. You're trying to hit this balance without a lot of wobbling around. Inhale to go back, exhale to come up. Modification, this is the full version where you hold on to your ankles here. Inhale to go back, exhale to come up. And if you're feeling like even more of a challenge today, you're going to try to squeeze the knees together, maybe even pull the knees to touch the chest. Let's go 2 more, rolling back. Inhale to help you. Exhale to come up. Again, you're trying to keep that shape. And if your feet touch the floor, no big deal. Come back onto your balance spot and then begin again. This time, hold your balance on the top. Place one leg on the floor, or today you might try the challenge of reaching that leg away from you. Same side hand is on the ankle, opposite side is on the knee. Using this leg as support, you're going to try to make your way down all the way to your low back with control, and then into the stomach series. Pull, switch, pull, switch. That's 1. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And the knees come into the chest, head goes down. Inhale, arms and legs up, circle around with the arms. Exhale, pull your knees without lifting your bottom. Inhale to lift up, and exhale to circle. Maybe the upper body comes up and it stays there as you reach the arms and legs. And then it's up to you how far the arms and legs go away from your center, but you're squeezing your legs together the whole time. Then we go into the single straight leg stretch. That's 1 leg pumps, 1 leg scissors away from that. Again, head up or head down. Just 5 reps of each of these stomach series exercises today. 1 more time for the single straight leg stretch. Then bend your knees. You have 2 options. Hands go underneath your pelvis for some support, or hands go behind your head. Extend both legs up toward the ceiling. Inhale, they go down a couple inches. Exhale, you come back up. You're welcome to try to go a little bit lower today, and the rule is if the legs start to pull on the upper body, you know you've gone a little too low. 2 more times for the double straight leg stretch. Maybe your upper body is lifted. Then bend both knees. And we go into the crisscross. Exhale to twist. Let's go inhale right to the other side. Exhale to twist. Inhale. Option here to put 1 leg on the ground for a little bit of support and push into that foot as you twist. And last set for the crisscross. Exhale to one side. Inhale to the other. Head goes down, arms go up. Again, knees are bent or fully extended for another roll up to transition. Inhale to lift the upper body. Grab onto the backs of the legs, or exhale, scoop the tummy, continue up on your own. Scoot back until your bottom is in the center of the mat. Both legs are all the way straight or slightly bent to help you with this lift. The bottom is anchored, the rib cage is lifted, your arms are on the shelf. Inhale, hold the ceiling up with the top of your head. Exhale to go forward. Inhale to stack yourself back up like a snake. Exhale to go forward. Take that snake and put it all the way against the wall. Go again. Exhale, round forward. Little more challenging today. Maybe the arms start up and you keep them with you. Exhale to round forward as the waist pulls back. Inhale to stack it back up. We go 1 more time for the spine stretch. Exhale to go forward. Inhale to come back up. Put your hands on the floor, scoot your bottom forward again. Place your hands on your thighs and then exhale, roll all the way down. Going into the bridge. Scoot the feet a little closer to you, feet directly underneath the knees. Press down into the mat like before without popping your chest out. So yes, the shoulders can open and anchor into the floor without losing contact with your upper back. On your inhale, scoop your tail forward and lift all the way up. Hold here today. You're going to Press your whole feet print down into the floor, all 5 toe prints, the arch, and the heel. Keep pulling your heels in toward your bottom, as if you're trying to slide your body down on the mat while simultaneously reaching your knee bones forward. Take an inhale and lift one leg in the air. On your exhale, lower it back down. As you keep going back and forth, inhale to lift, exhale to lower, I want to talk a little bit about this position of your bridge. If you ever feel your low back in this position, that means that just for today, your pelvis is a little too high so that you're finding more work in the back than you are in the buns. So find that position of your pelvis where, yes, you're lifted, but it's definitely at a place where you feel the legs doing the work and the center and not your lumbar spine. One more time on each side. Inhale to go up, exhale to come down. Inhale to go up, exhale to come down. Take a deep breath in, exhale, roll all the way down, and today we're going to do a second set to visit the shoulder bridge, part of the bridge. Inhale to scoop your tail and lift up. Press the feet prints into the ground, pull the heels in, send the knees out, press the arms down, lift one leg into the air. You're going to kick this leg 5 times. Down on the inhale, up on the exhale, 4. Bend that knee into your chest, put it all the way down. Find the center again, both feet prints, heels and knees. Draw the other leg up and extend it toward the ceiling. Maybe you just hold that position with the leg in the air and you work on full inhale, full exhale. Last time on the shoulder bridge, which gets a kick. Bend that knee into the chest, put the foot flat on the floor, find your center again, take a deep breath in. Give me your best articulation yet through each bone in the back. Slide your feet all the way out again, or slight bend in the knees. Last time for the roll-up transition. Inhale to lift your upper body, and then exhale to continue your way up. We move on into the side lying. You're going to take your body to the very back of the mat and lay all the way down on this bottom arm. Your 2 legs are going to stack up and they're going to be to the front of your mat, clearly at this angle away from your body. Keep your head rested down or lift your head up and place your hand under for support. This top hand is going to go right next to you on the mat so you can feel if you're rocking forward or back. Lift this leg up and keep it reaching as though someone's pulling it while simultaneously reaching your upper body that way. Keep this 2-way stretch happening and kick this leg forward for 2. Point your foot and take the leg back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So we're stacking the hips, we're stacking the shoulders, and our gaze is forward. And the whole purpose of this exercise is to strengthen the abductors on both sides and use the center as the main engine for support. Let's go 3 more times. Exhale forward, inhale back, exhale forward, inhale back. Last 2, if you're wobbling around at all, make the forward and back a little bit smaller. Bring the legs all the way together. As you kick this top leg up, you're going to slightly turn it out, then flex your foot and press it all the way down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Your bottom foot is flexed and pressing down into the floor, and that leg is helping you pull your upper body away from that bottom leg. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 2 more times for the up and down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Last one, exhale, lower. Pull your knees into your chest, press yourself up, reach around and grab onto this shin right here, lift the other arm in the air, and then big side stretch over to that side. Put your hand back down on the mat, swing your legs around the other direction, body goes to the back of the mat. Once you're all the way down and you're rested either on your arm or in your hand, set the legs at the corner, top arm right next to you, top leg lifts. Take a moment to reach this top leg longer. It's probably going to feel like it pulls the bottom side waist off the mat a little bit. And then we go front to back. Exhale forward, inhale back. Let's take a double pump to the front if you were not already doing that. Flex the foot on your exhale, inhale to kick it back. It's probably not going to go very far back, and if it feels like it's pulling you backwards, go back less with the leg and think more length. Exhale forward, inhale back. Let's go 2 more for about 8. And then bring the legs together and we go up and down. Inhale, lift, exhale as you flex. Inhale, lift, exhale as you flex. When the leg goes up, make it more free feeling. When it comes down, make it more like you're pressing into something. Inhale, lift, exhale, press. Every exhale still scoops the tummy in to reach your upper body. Let's go 2 more for the up and down. Again, this exercise is called the side kick, and it has lots of little fancy tricks in it. We'll learn them all as we go. Bend your knees into your chest, press yourself up to seated. Reach around and grab this shin. If it feels like you can't lift this hand off the floor, separate the legs a little bit, then you'll be able to grab it. Take this arm, reach it straight up, really big breath in, and then as you exhale, get taller, longer, narrower, taller, longer, narrower. And then come on to all fours. We're thinking hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And I want you to check out this alignment of your arms for a moment. Spread your palms, not forcibly wide, but wide enough that you can make good contact with the whole palm. Then look at the eyes of the elbows. Turn those toward each other, not away. Away helps us lock our elbow, which we don't want. So keep the eyes of the elbows turned toward each other and attempt to keep your shoulder in more of its neutral position. Let's show you where neutral is not. Sag your chest down so it feels like your scapula are poking up. Now press the floor away as if you're trying to hold something at a distance from you. Then go back and forth. Hammock, stop signs. Hammock, double stop signs, hammock, double stop signs, hammock, double stop signs. A couple more times like that, and then find the middle ground. That's going to be our neutral position. With the knees directly underneath the hips, hands directly underneath the shoulders, and the eyes of the elbows turned toward each other, slowly bend your elbows toward your feet. On your exhale, press back up. So we're getting into push-up territory. Now you'll notice that my bottom is kind of moving forward with me as I go, and that's important so that you don't get something like this happening. Forearms to the floor. So think nose beyond the fingers. And you're only going down as far as you can keep this little hanger wide. So if this was the hook and this was the hanger on which your shirt was hanging, this is going to stay wide and keep your shoulder pads from crinkling up. Let's do 2 more times. Exhale to go down, inhale to come up, and exhale down, inhale up. Keep your hands right where they are. Step 1 foot back into what would be a plank position. Reach that heel really far back. And then attempt to pick up the other foot. Place it next to the planked foot. Bring one knee down and then the other knee down. As you go back and forth, 1 foot, second foot, first knee, second knee. Do all the things that we were just talking about. Full spread palms, pressing into the floor. Eyes of the elbows turned toward each other. No hammock, no stop signs, somewhere in the middle. And the top of your head is reaching forward. Let's switch which foot is going back first. First foot, second foot. First knee, second knee. First foot, second foot. First knee, second knee. Do 2 more like that, focusing on pressing more of the fingers and the finger pads into the mat so that you get a little bit more support coming from your forearms and not all of the weight sitting in the heel of your hand. Make this your last time, 1 foot, 2 feet. And then sit back into a child's pose. Take 2 deep breaths. And then round yourself all the way up, and you are finished.